Hi guys, so I'm gonna show you how I depuff my face, and we're gonna be doing like a nice holiday toasty girl glam. So let's get into it. So first I'm gonna start by depuffing my face. Oh my god, I know this is so cold. I really like ice rolling my face or doing like an ice bath these mornings because it helps with like skin firming, and also helps me to bring down the puffiness because I feel like I'm very puffy in the morning, and this helps me. Gosh, it's so cold though. I'll never get used to the cold, but it's nice because I feel like it just like really helps me to wake up, and it feels so nice. Before I had like one of these ice rollers, I would just literally use an ice cube, and this has been a nice hack. Ice, like when you dunk your face in ice, that one, I was like, I did it the other day and I was like, oh my god. I was just trying to think like, okay, you're shocking your system. But I was trying to breathe. I was like, girl, just breathe. Literally just breathe. Now that we've rolled our face, I'm gonna do a little bit of like a refresher because I already washed my face this morning. But for skincare, we're gonna use this. This is the Bea Daily Hydrating and Setting Mist. It has aloe vera and it also has green tea and caffeine in it. So that'll also kind of wake me up. I'm gonna just give it a light spritz. And I really like this. I typically let it dry down or I'll use my fan. I really like using that spritz just like on a regular, every day, honestly. Also, you guys, I have my tea here. This is mint tea. This is like one of my favorite things ever. This is a Trader Joe's organic peppermint and herbal tea. If you guys are like me, like I literally have to have at least 1 cup of tea a day, and I'm obsessed. Like I'm such a like girl. I love drinks. Like I love like teas, matchas, coffees, any type of drink vibe, I'm there. It just like literally, it warms my spirit. On the lips, I like to add my Summer Fridays. This is also in mint. I think I have this like mint obsession. This is the only Summer Fridays that I use. She's literally perfect. I'm also gonna add on this. This is the Good Molecules Secure Hyaluronic Acid Boosting Essence. So we're just gonna add a little bit of her on. I love how this feels on my skin. My skin feels literally so moisturized and just so hydrated. I'm obsessed. And then I like to go in with a little bit of CeraVe. You can get this literally from any drugstore. And then I'll just add a bit of this on as well. So my under eyes, I noticed like the past, I would say like 6 months, they were getting a bit darker. So I really like to pay attention to my eye care. So we're gonna add on a little bit of under eye cream. So I like to go in and add the CeraVe under eye cream because I've been having dark marks these days, and I really wanna just kind of make sure I'm keeping that under control and just making my eyes look fresh again. Because if you're like a hard-working girly like me, I'm sure you are, then our bags can kind of just come out of nowhere. We're gonna do our hair later, so don't even worry about that. And I know sometimes people do their hair first, but we're gonna do our hair last. We're gonna go in with foundation, so we're gonna use 2 foundations. The first one, I love to just use L'Oreal. This is the Lumi Lip Glow Tint. This is in shade 320, so I'm gonna give her a little shake. Put it straight on the face. Another foundation I'm super obsessed with, y'all know, this is the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Pro Filter. So we're gonna go in and add a little bit of this as well. This is a little bit lighter. I think that the Lumi Lip Glow is the perfect tint, but even when the Fenty Beauty like blends out, it's also the perfect tint because it oxidizes. So I'm gonna take this little brush right here and I'm just gonna start working that into my face. And like this part takes a while, so you know, just take your time. I like to just like take my time and blend. I like to bring like whatever product down to my neck. I just love like a skin-like finish when it comes to foundation, and I feel like when I find something I like, I kind of just stick to it. I also heard Haus Labs is really good as well. I haven't tried that one yet, but I want to try that one next. I need a little bit more foundation. Just kind of adding really pretty light moments. My makeup these days has kind of been on a little bit, I would say, I don't necessarily say more on like the natural side, but I haven't really been wearing like lashes as much these days. I think just kind of like naturally. But I've been liking how my makeup has kind of just been turning out. For concealer, I've been using Hourglass, and this is in the shade Flax. So I'll just go in and add a little bit here, and then just take it on the inside of my brows. So we're gonna let this sit down. That's kind of like what I like to do, just let my concealer sit and just be very pretty and very soft. Let me just go in and like kind of start working on my brows and just sculpting them out. You guys, I've been letting my brows grow out for, I don't know, it's been so long. I kind of like stopped counting, to be honest, but I'm like, should I do them again? I don't know. I've been thinking about getting them done again, but I just wanted them to become thicker. And now that they're like, you know, I've kind of let them grow out, I'm like, okay, is it time to shape, or can you guys get a bit thicker? I'm just trying to see, because I was like tweezer happy and obsessed with tweezing my brows for so long. I'm like, girl, calm it down. Okay, let's all focus. And I feel like the trick to the perfect brows is to kind of like mold them first and then fill them in. So that's what I kind of do. Like, just fill them in pretty lightly, like I said, because like my brows have been growing out really thick. It's been nice to kind of just like not have to fill them in as much anymore. And I feel like a thicker brow has been suiting me. Like a thinner brow, I'm just like not crazy about. So I always take this Real Techniques brush. All of my brushes are mainly Real Techniques, and then I just like to go and just subtly blend this out under the eye. I like to blend out my under eye with the brush because I just feel like it just looks the best. That's my personal opinion. That's my opinion. And whatever else is under the brow, I kind of bring it to the side of my nose as well. And then I just like to kind of blend up like this. So pretty. So pretty. It's giving very much skin. Once upon a time, you guys, I used to wear so much makeup, and like it looked so bad. It's funny seeing like the progression. It's nice though. It's like the evolution, like the different phases I was in when I did these different makeup looks. I feel like we all have that, like, you know, like that one photo where like, oh God, please burn it. But it's like, that's who I was. That was part of my story. Okay. So just did under the brows, and then under the chin. I love to use this L'Oreal Blurfection. So let's go in with this. She is a drugstore queen. Clap it up for the drugstore queen. I love me some drugstore products, you guys. Like, you can't go wrong, ever. And I'm just gonna press this in under the eye lightly. I like to kind of just like tap whatever I have left. And this is in the shade, this is like the deep pink, because I know that they have like a lighter pink. This is the deep. And I'll do this on both sides of my nose. In honor of the holidays coming up and Thanksgiving coming, I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm thankful for, because I feel like it's such a cute thing when people like go around the table and they're like, well, I'm thankful for this, I'm thankful for this. So Number one, I'm thankful to have like my friends and family. I feel like that is such a blessing to know there's people in the world that love me and that care about me. And that sounds very cliche, but it's really special to have like intentional and authentic bonds with your friends and family, and to connect with them and to be able to be real and vulnerable. Like, I really cherish that, and I pride myself on having an authentic relationship with the people in my life, and I'm really grateful for that. And I feel like they understand me, and I don't know where I would be without my friends and my family. So that's literally number one. Number two, I'm super thankful for my relationship with God, but God's number one. Okay, but this is in no particular order, by the way, but I'm very grateful to like have a relationship with God and to literally be so blessed by God every single day. So yeah, that's like a part of my super gratitude. I literally wake up and I like thank God every single day. I do my gratitude list, I do the whole thing. So this is like, I guess, essentially extension of my gratitude list. I'm also very grateful for you guys and the people that watch me, because without you, I would not be able to be creating these fun videos and to just sit and chat and connect. So I love you guys so much, and thank you for supporting me and being subscribed to my channel, because I just feel like it's just like a little fairy tale. It's so fun to be able to show up for you guys as well. So yeah, thank you. And I'm like, what else am I grateful for? There's a lot to be grateful for, honestly. Okay, we're gonna take our MAC Studio Fix Plus, and then I'm gonna add this to my face before doing my contour, which is like, or my bronzer, which is something I never do. But I want to see how it turns out. Also, I'm super grateful to just like have my own place and have my own like space, and just living in a new city. Like, yeah, I'm just grateful to kind of have like an environment that I have curated for myself. I think that is such a blessing, and I'm just grateful to be able to keep like creating and showing up and just really be a creator in general. I feel like it's such like a fun job to have, and I value it so much, and it really is like truly in my core, like something I'm super passionate about. So I love being able to be a creator as a job. I also, for bronzing, I've been using where is it at? I've been using the Black Radiance palette, and I'm obsessed with the Black Radiance palette. It gets a little bit dark, so I kind of like to buff it out on my hand or like on the palette, just so it's not too much. But I'm gonna start closer to my ears, like right under my like cheekbone a bit, and like bring it up, because this is so pretty. So pretty. I love a bronze look, like, you guys. Like, do you see how that just snatches me? And it just leaves it looking so pretty. I'm obsessed with this. I feel like it's perfect for the holidays too, because it's still giving very much diva Beyonce of the family, okay? But you're also just giving like, I'm humble, yes, it's me. It's me, you know. I'm modest, I'm humble, I'm respectful. Everybody loves me. And then we're gonna kind of just like blend this into like the hairline, like what's left. I like to bring it down the sides of my neck and along my jawline, because I feel like that just also really creates such like a pretty snatched look, especially in pictures. You guys know we're gonna be taking pictures with the flash. So we kind of just need to kind of carve this out and keep this very snatchiana, very gorge look. For the eyes, I personally like to just use like the same contour colors, just because I'm just very much into like the browns. So I'm just gonna kind of take this and just work this into the eye. Very pretty, toasty, pretty, toasty, pretty. Just pretty. I'm just gonna put this all over the lid. I didn't put any like, what's it called, like primer on the eye. So like if that's your vibe, please feel free. This is just what I typically do, just depending on the moment. I just like to go in and just add this all over. It's interesting because like I feel like makeup, like in me, like I just don't like venture out too much. I typically like to stay and just keep doing the same things I typically do because I know my face and what works. So I don't experiment a lot. And I know also it's like during the holidays when you know like your cousin, your granny, your auntie is gonna be taking hella pictures of you, like there's no need to experiment, because if you hate it and you get flashback, now you're on Facebook with flashback and you know you can't control what they post because they told you they're not going to post it and they end up posting it and then you're going to be pissed. So literally just, I would say stick to like the basics for the holidays because you don't want to look crazy. And also show up still looking presentable, even if no one else is getting dressed. Still get dressed because you know your aunts are gonna take pictures of you and you're gonna be like, why did you post that? But this way you can control how you're gonna look. Okay, let's get into these brows. So I'm gonna brush them up and out because I had added on, I like set them. So now we're just gonna kind of push them into the face a bit. We're gonna clean her up a bit and I'm gonna bring a little bit of Hourglass back into the conversation. I literally just put like a little dollop because I want to clean up under the eye, under the eyebrow, just to kind of bring, you know, clean her up, just clean her up. It's the holidays, let's just clean up, babe, okay? All right, guys, so we're gonna go in with this Warrior 2 Juvia's palette. I'm just gonna kind of buff her out on the back of my hand. I'm gonna add like a little bit to my nose, nothing crazy. My chin, and then my forehead, just to bring a little color back to the face, okay? Now for lip, we're gonna take CoverGirl, I don't even know what kind of pencil it is. Oh, Easy Breezy Brow Fill and Define. But this in shade 505 Rich Brown is like my perfect lip color. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna add this on my lips. So this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. I like it because like it's like a cool tone brown, which is so pretty to me. And then I'm gonna go in and add a little bit of this NYX Soft Matte Cream in the shade Athens. You guys, I use this all the time. And then you kind of just like blend it out with your finger. I really like this combination because I love how natural it looks. And she's just so pretty, like what? So we're gonna add on this CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus liquid liner in the shade I don't see it, but you guys, it's brown. Okay, so we're gonna add this on top. I also just added this Laura Mercier translucent medium deep powder under my eye, so I'm gonna kind of like blend this out. We're gonna use the Bayetta set one more time. And the makeup is done, so now we're gonna move on to the hair. Let's start by kind of just brushing this out of it. I'm thinking of adding curls. So we're gonna start by using this hot comb. This roller, and I'm just gonna roll my hair like under back. I'm gonna roll it under like this. Okay, we're just gonna let her sit for a bit, and then when she's all done, I'm gonna show you guys the final result. Okay, you guys, so the hair should be ready now. So let's take her out and see. Hopefully it is. Hopefully. Only had it in for about 20 minutes. Ugh, didn't really do anything. I feel like I typically need to leave these in for longer. So we're gonna have to add a little curl to it. Yeah, this is it. This is a no. All right, you guys, so this is the full makeup and hair for the holidays. I feel like it's very like family proof, Thanksgiving proof, picture proof, all the things. I love how it turned out. I feel like this is just what I'm gonna do for the holidays, and let me know if you want to see like any other like makeup routines. I will be coming out with what to be wearing for the holidays if you haven't seen that video already. So I love how this makeup look turned out and this hair. And yes, be sure to like, share, and subscribe down below, and hit that red button because it is free to subscribe, and stay tuned in for every single video that I post. So I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Love you. Bye.